Let's uncover one of art history's darkest and honestly kind of gross secrets.
Paintings like this one? Yeah, they're holding a pretty shocking secret in their paint.
What if I told you some of those rich brown colors came from something totally morbid?
Yup, the pigment was called mummy brown, made from the literal remains of human mummies. But to get why artists used it, we first got to look at why people were eating it.
It all started with a medicine called bitumen, which was a pretty big deal back then.
But thanks to a major translation blunder, Europeans thought this medicine came from the mummies.
So starting in the 1100s, this stuff called mummia was sold as a cure for everything.
And get this, even the smartest guys of the era, like Francis Bacon, were totally on board.
It got so popular that even French royalty carried it around with them everywhere.
The demand got so huge, it sparked a really grim trade, all to feed Europe's appetite.
And when the real mummies ran out, well, they just made fakes for more recent bodies.
So how does this get into art? The same shops selling it as medicine started selling it to painters.
Artists love this new mummy brown paint, but most had no clue what was actually in it.
That is, until one famous artist, Edward Burne-Jones, found out the truth at a party.
His wife said he was so horrified he immediately ran to his studio for his tube of paint.
And then he gave it a proper burial right there in his garden. Seriously.
That was pretty much the beginning of the end for this bizarre paint, as demand just plummeted.
The story of Mummy Brown is really a stark look at colonial exploitation and disrespect.
It just shows how beauty in art can sometimes be built on a truly dark foundation.
So it really makes you wonder, what other uncomfortable truths are hiding in plain sight?